Invisible Enemy is the story of a small child who has throughout his life been tormented by an invisible warrior which he fights randomly on a daily basis. The character's name is Oliver, and he wakes up just before his alarm clock goes on, and then throughout the day at various intervals he has fights with an invisible warrior. He records his victories in a small diary that he has underneath his pillow. His fighting stops when he goes to sleep, and this continues throughout each day. And his older sister Beth realises that there is something up, and goes online and rents out a pair of special goggles, which she then puts on and finds out the reality of what's been happening with her brother. The way that this will be filmed, there will be no voices from the characters. This allows us, when we're filming, to be able to go in and direct properly, coach them, get them to act out things in a certain way, and use our voices to kind of motivate them and push them and get them to do what needs to be done. Because of this, there will be some narration added on in the edit, and there will be an incredible amount of sound added on in the form of music, in the form of sound effects and so on. The way that this will be shot, there will be an incredible amount of lighting used. This will ensure that the viewer, first of all, knows that this isn't, that this is more of a fantasy than anything else. But it makes them focus on the characters rather than what is behind the characters. The bedroom, the front room, the sofa, the things that would distract them. They're 100% for the 8 minutes of this film. They're 100% encouraged to just look at the action and what's happening. There'll be the use of a haze machine. This will give it more of a mystical quality. It will also allow us, when we introduce the goblin character, it will allow us to marry the two up better and mask anything that happens in the edit suite. We have a goblin character, which is the monster that Beth gets to see when she puts her glasses on, and that will be done one of two ways. It will either be filmed using special effects in the green studio, using motion graphics, CGI, created from scratch. That is a challenge, and that's one of the main challenges of Invisible Enemy. Or it will be filmed by having someone made up to be that character, using special effects, using makeup from the makeup and special effects for TV, film and theatre degree students. And that would also be filmed in the green screen studio, and then what would happen is it would be then scaled down, so it would be somebody who's a student or whatever, but the goblin character needs to be smaller than Oliver, the 9-year-old child. So they would be scaled down using that technology. So either made up from scratch using CGI, using motion graphics side of things, and then masked using the haze in order to give that effect, or made up using special effects and makeup and then reduced in size and then duplicated because that one monster becomes two. Examples of lighting are as per the images that you're going to see right now. Thank you for looking at those images. Examples of haze are the images you're going to see again right now. Thank you for looking at those images of haze. If you need to see the script, it's downloadable from circleit.com. If you need to have a look at anything else regarding Invisible Enemy, you can find it online via my Facebook page, or via paper.li, where we have a newspaper update, or there's a couple of surveys on SurveyMonkey, but otherwise all the other information and the details of where to find us are here. Thank you very much. That is Invisible Enemy.